That's the question. Can you read the question for me, please?
A curve has an equation of y equals fx,
Yeah.
where f prime of x equals to 6x squared plus
Mm.
bx plus c.
Yeah. Okay. It means it's the first derivative. So they haven't given us the equation, but they have given us the its derivative. How to find the equation from the first derivative?
You anti-differentiate it?
Yeah. So taking the integration or
Yeah.
anti-differentiation. Has a maximum point, curve has equation where f has a maximum point as. Okay, so what next thing we have to do looking at this? Maximum point at this, what does it mean? Now the second part of the equation, of the question, of the
The
sentence.
the tangent to the curve at
No, 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 no,
points.
no, no. We are still there. So we found we are just looking how to solve this question. So now we have found the, let's say we found the equation by taking the antiderivative.
Yep.
Then it says has a maximum point at this.
At -2 and 20.
Yeah. So what this information, how we can use this information?
Substitute in the points as if when x equals to -2,
Yeah.
you could find out what it equals to.
Yeah, but the problem is once you would anti-differentiate, you will get the equation has f bar x is all they already you have two variables which are unknown, b and c.
Yeah,
So
that's
actually,
where I got confused about because I got up to the anti-differentiated and then I didn't know what to do.
yeah. Therefore, the effort was that we read the question and try to see how to solve it. Okay. Um, for the maximum point, we know f bar x is to be equal to 0.
0? Yeah,
Yeah, f bar x is equal to 0. And once we put that, we get an x. Yeah.
yeah.
So it means for f bar x equal to 0, actually we are given the x is -2. You get that or you don't get that?
No, I don't really understand that.
Once we solve f bar x is equal to 0 in normal
Oh,
any
yeah,
finding the
because
point of maximum point or the minimum point, it depends. So how what we do, f bar x, we put f bar x is equal to 0, right?
yeah,
And once we solve it, what we get?
we would get -2.
No, what we get actually. I am not talking about this particular question. Normal, you are given an equation of line. You had to find a maximum and minima. So what you do with that equation of line? It's general,
Uh,
generally.
from there, you could do to find if it's a minimum or maximum point.
Yeah. So you put f bar x is equal to 0. And once you solve that, you get what thing you get? You get a value of,
Of y.
can you look at a few questions which you have solved earlier, maybe? Look at any solution, any example maybe,
Yeah.
where you, in the book maybe, let me see. Uh, and you can look at any example solved where to find a maximum or minima, you derivated, put equal to 0, applications of differentiation.
Yeah, when we put it to 0, then we get a value of the equation at the stationary point.
Value of equation at a stationary point. And what is that stationary point? Look at the example 4 before. Example 4, uh, I would say exercise 6C. There is example 4 before it.
All right, let me just.
Open your book and it's on page 121. Maybe it's different, your book is, but for me it is at 121.
121. Yep.
So once you,
Example 4.
yeah, can you read the question so that I know we are at the same page?
For the function y equals x squared plus 6x minus
Yeah,
4,
good. Yeah, that's okay. So any stationary point, and here they derivate and put equal to 0. So what is found then?
hmm, they do
You can look at the example and say what is found.
the x value.
Yeah, the x value of the stationary point. You are right. So you found the x value of the stationary point. You didn't find y because actually there we are differentiating, putting equal to 0. So we find x of the stationary point, and then putting that x into the original equation, one finds the
We can
y
find.
value. So
Yep.
that gives the stationary point location x and y. So now we come back to our this question. So once we will put equal to 0, and we would say maybe minus 2 because we are given it that the stationary point x value is minus 2. We can't put y. Why we cannot put y? Because it says f bar x. It's not
Yeah, there's
y.
no y. Yep.
Yeah. So once you put equal to 0, solve it, you would get one equation with in b and c, because you do not have b and c. These are the variables. You need one more equation. So one more equation would be, once you antiderivate it, that would give you a y, and we know for x is equal to minus 2, that would be 20. Yeah. Okay. So we would
Yep.
do this question now. I was just trying to give a basic starting point. You understand that now?
Yep.
Because you are not given the, it's a tricky question, I would say. We do not know the equation. We are said that y is equal to fx,
Yep.
and we are given f bar x is equal to 6x square plus bx plus c, right?
Yep.
Okay. And we are given that that has a maximum point at max. So this equation has maximum point. So it's a maxima, the stationary point at minus 2 comma 20, right?
Yep.
So first we put, so I take another color. So we have a maximum point at minus 20, and we know for maximum point or for stationary point rather, we are given that it's a maximum point. For stationary point, we put f bar x is equal to 0, right?
Yep.
So therefore, we put 0 is equal to 6x. And we know we are given, it's a reverse problem. So they have given us
Yeah.
the point. So minus 2 square plus b into minus 2 plus c. You get that?
Yep.
So, so this becomes 0 is equal to 2 to the power is 4 plus 4. 4 times 6 is 24 minus
24.
2b plus c. Or we can write c minus 2b is equal to minus 24. Or if we want it to be positive, we multiply both sides by negative 1. So we say 2b minus c is equal to 24. So this is our first equation. You get that?
Yep.
So we do not know b and c, but because to find two unknowns, we need two equations. So we would now
Yep.
work for the second equation. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were already given that f bar x was equal to 6x square plus bx plus c, right? So we
Yep.
want to find fx. So fx would be antiderivative of this, right? So it would be 6, I've just put everything in a plus c dx. All good? Yeah?
Uh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then we would open the brackets. So it, and 6 is constant, so we can take out of antiderivative. So x square dx, yeah,
Ye
plus
Yep.
bx dx plus c into dx, yeah.
Yep.
And once we derivate, there should be a constant which should be new. So because we have already taken, normally we write antiderivative constant at c because it's already done. So I put it k.
Yep.
You get that?
Yeah. Yeah. That's. I got up to this part.
So 6x cubed over 3 plus bx square over 2 plus cx and plus k. Is it okay?
Yep. That's all right.
This is fx. Okay.
Would we not further simplify the first part to make it 2x cubed?
Sorry.
You know how where it says 6x cubed over 3?
Yeah, so we would differentiate, we would simplify it. It becomes 2x cubed plus bx square over 2 plus cx plus k. And this is our y. This is a little tricky now. Okay. And because has the equation where f bar x is equal to this, there's a maximum point at minus 2, 0, the tangent to the curve. Okay. So we know now y is 20 because that was the maximum. At what value? The value
Uh,
was
0 at point x.
x
No,
was
at
minus 2.
negative 2.
So minus 2 cube plus b and then is minus 2 square over 2 plus c into 2, c into minus 2. Yeah, I am a little concerned about this k because it has resulted in an other. I just rub that c. It's not very clear. Plus c. Okay, yeah. So
Yep.
20 is equal to minus 16 and this becomes plus 2b. Yeah,
Yep.
because minus 2 square is plus 4 minus 2c plus k. Oh, this is a tricky because we have now one more unknown. And if we have one more unknown, we would require three equations. The tangent to the curve at point x has at y is equal to 2. Okay, tangent. Again, that is something which we will have to do. Okay, so it becomes 36 is equal to 2b minus 2c plus k. Yeah,
Yep.
this is our second equation. Now the problem is we have now one more unknown. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it says tangent to the curve at the point x is equal to 0 has equation y is equal to minus 12x. So now I take another line. So at x is equal to 0, yeah,
Yeah.
tangent, the curve at the point has a equation y is equal to minus 12x. Y is equal to minus 12x plus 0. So it means minus 12 is its tangent, right? The
Yeah.
slope. and that slope is dy upon dx, which we had. So we had f bar x, and I write it again just to be, it has 6x square, so it's easy now. 6x square plus bx plus c. Yeah, and
Yeah.
it says that x is equal to 0. So it means m is minus 12. So it is minus 12 is equal to 6 into 0 square plus b into 0 plus c. Good. So it means we have minus 12 is equal to, this get cancelled, this
C
get cancelled, c. This implies c is equal to minus
minus
12.
12.
You get
Yep.
that? If
Yeah.
we have got a c minus 12, we can use the first equation. Which one was here? So we have 2b minus c is equal to 24. Yeah,
Yep.
2b minus c is equal to minus
24
24 or plus 24. Should
plus
I?
24.
I have to see it again. So it is 2b minus c is equal to plus 24. Okay, so plus 24. Now we have c is equal to minus 12. So minus minus 12 is equal to 24. 2b plus 12 is equal to 24. So 2b is equal to
Six. B equal 12.
12. This implies b is equal to 6.
6. Yep.
So we found out both unknowns.
All right. Yep.
So we found out so it means the first part is done. So we found determine the value of b and c and determine the equation of the curve. This is now the equation of the curve. So this is the second part, and I take another color. Let's say this is equation of the curve. We had fx equal to what we found out. It was somewhere here, which we had, this was our equation, right? This one.
2x cubed plus bx. Yeah.
So should I write it here instead of going down? We have y is equal to 2x cubed. What is the value of b we found out?
B was 12.
B
B
was
was 6.
6. B is 6.
Yeah. B
So
was 6.
plus 6 x square over 2, and c we had found minus 12. Minus 12 x plus k. Now we do not know k. Yeah,
Yeah.
but we can find k. Why? Because we were told that they says the maximum has a maximum at minus 2 0. So it means that maximum y is 20. You get that? At maximum.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
And x was given, x was um, minus 2, I suppose. Yeah, minus 2. So we can do that. 2 minus 2 cube plus 6 minus 2 square over 2 minus 12 into minus 2 plus k. That would give us k. So 20 is equal to minus 2 cube is minus 8, minus 16.
Wait. I don't understand how we know we're meant to use the 20 equals equation. That's what I get confused about.
Uh, can you read the question, please, for me?
Determine the equation of the curve f
No, no, no,
equals
no. The question, a curve has an equation fx is equal to y is equal to
uh,
fx, and and then it has a maximum point at yeah, where
minus 2 and
fx
20.
has a maximum point at minus 2 0. Yeah, so it means it's the same thing for the maximum point once. So it means the equation at minus
Oh,
2
okay,
has
yeah.
a maximum value of 20.
Yeah. So we just use the main equation and
Yeah,
substitute
I
the
know.
points in.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's the one which we also saw in the equation. Once we put y f bar x is equal to 0, we get a value of x. Then we put that x value in the original equation that give us the y, and we say these are the point of the stationary point. It could be maximum or minimum.
All right.
Get that?
Yep.
Okay, now this is minus 2 square is plus. So 4
24.
divided by 2 is 2, so it's 12. This is plus 12 plus k. Yeah, so
Oh, for that part, when I did it, I just made it 3x squared, and then made got
where? Yeah, that's good. That's good. It doesn't matter. That's
okay.
the same thing. I just wrote it. Perhaps I was not very careful. It's all right. If you
Okay.
2, 3, it would be same. Rather, that's good. It would make your I mean the arithmetic a little easy. So minus 4 plus 12 is 8 plus k 20. So this implies k is equal to 20 minus 8, which is again 8. So the equation becomes final equation. So our equation is now y, I just take there y. So this is the equation now. We have found k is equal to 8. So equation would be, how should I write it? Or I write it here, you understand. Y is equal to 2x cubed plus, as you said, 6 divided by 2 is 3, x square minus 12x plus 8. That's the equation. Have you understood the question now? It was a good question, I would say. A little tricky. Can you check the answers? Do you have the answer?
Um, no, I don't have the answer.
But we can check it easily. How? You put x is equal to minus 2. The answer should be y should be the y
Y should
should be
be
20.
20, yeah.
If you put minus 2, look at it.
So when we 16, 24, 8, so K would have to be,
We solved about k here, and that give us k is equal to 8.
would K be 8, or would it not be like 12?
Yeah, it would be 12. I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. You're right. Just it was because once we subtract 8 minus 20, so it would be 12. Yeah. So here we need a correction. Yeah, it is now.
And for the the curve of fx, how did we get that as well?
Which one?
We just use the antiderivative one, or
Say again, question,
so
please.
you know how the question B, it says hence determine the equation of the curve y equals fx.
Yeah, we had to find that, and we did that. Let me go back and try to explain again. So, is it clear till this point? Here, the trick, there was something, the difficulty that there, because of
Okay.
antiderivative, there is a constant which comes, and k.
Yep, I understand that part.
Okay. But we are given that in the question that at point, it says the tangent to the curve at the point x is equal to 0 has equation y is equal to minus 12x. So minus 12 is actually the gradient. So it means it's
Yep,
saying the equation has a gradient of minus 2, minus 12 at x is equal to 0. Or it means f bar x is equal to minus 12 at x is equal to 0. You
yep,
get that?
yeah, yeah,
So we did that. And once we put that, we got c is equal to minus 12.
yep.
because f bar is equal to this, we know. And once we know c, we put in the first equation, which was we found out earlier here by stationary point, that 2b minus c was 24. And this we had by putting f bar x is equal to 0, because we knew that the maximum point or the stationary point is x is equal to minus 2. It was given to us because
Yeah.
it said the maximum point is at minus 2, 0. So it
Yeah,
means
I
at this
understand.
point f bar x should be equal to 0.
Yeah, I just don't understand question B where it says determine the equation of the curve,
So
and you got
equation
like,
of the curve is this one, which we had to find. This y is equal to this.
yep, so the anti-differentiated
So
one.
we had found b, we had found c, but we didn't know k.
Oh, yep, we didn't. Okay, yep,
And for knowing the k, we would utilize that thing, which was given that tangent at x is equal to 0 has a equation y is equal to minus 12x. So it was given that minus 12 at, so f bar x, that is a tangent at x is equal to 0. Yeah, you get that? So we found out, right? And that helped us to find y b, right? So we have now found b. Now the problem was we didn't know what is k. Yeah. Here
yeah,
we have put the value of b, we have put the value of c. Yeah.
yep,
But then we again knew the question says at the maximum point is at minus 2 and 20.
yep.
So it means x is equal to minus 2. The equation has a value of 20. So we put all the values there because we wanted to know k. I think you are
Yeah,
a
yeah, okay,
little confused about this. So this was our equation because we knew what is b, we knew what is c. Yeah.
yeah, we just substituted them in,
And but
and then
then
we
we
used that.
knew at minus 2 the maximum value is 20, so we put that, and then once we solved we ended up getting the value of k, and then we put in the value of k here, so it comes out to be this.
Oh, okay. I just didn't understand this last step. So we just get K and C and just put it into the first equation.
Yeah, because
Oh, okay.
actually normally in the antiderivative we put c, but because in the question there was already c, therefore I put it as k. You
Yeah, okay.
understand that or no?
Yeah, yeah.
If I would have put it again c,
It'll be
it would have
confusing.
confused because two different variables cannot have the same name.
Yeah, okay. I understand
Therefore,
now.
I put it as a k instead of c. Normally, once we anti-derivate or anti-differentiate, we put c. But here, because
Yeah.
c was there, so I put it as k. Okay, I have the second question, and can you read it, please, for me?
Um, it says the gradient function of a curve y equals to fx is given by f prime of x equals to ax plus b. The vertical intercept of the curve is located at points x 0 and y negative 4.
Yeah, good.
The curve has a turning point at 2 and 4. Determine the equation of this curve.
It's the same question, just the wording is changed. Yeah.
Alright.
And so I would try to do it as quick as possible. So we have, it says there is y is equal to fx, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let me take another color. It appears to be okay. Are you able to see that?
Yep.
Okay. And f bar x, we are given f bar x, which is a derivative, is equal to ax plus b. It's almost the same question as we did earlier. The vertical intercept of the curve is located at 0 minus 4. So it means the curve could be anything. We do not know. It could be something like this, but it says, now I'm trying to draw it and so that you know. It said the vertical intercept of the curve. So this is actually y, or y is equal to fx. We do not know the equation, but it says it's vertical intercept. Vertical intercept means here, yeah,
Yep. Y
and
intercept. Yep.
it is what is this? 0 minus 4. We understand vertical 0 means x should be 0, so this is minus 4. So this is
Yep.
0, comma. Again, the curve shape we do not know. I just made it myself, but this is the vertical intercept, right? So it
Yep.
means if we put x is equal to 0 in the actual equation, y is,
Y would be -4.
yeah, good. That's the same concept, yeah? The curve has a turning point at 2, 4. So I write it, turning point at 2, 4. What does it mean?
That's when it changes, like it turns.
No, in terms of equation, turning point 2, comma 4. So it means f bar x is equal to 0 corresponds to x equal to 2. The turning point is the stationary point,
Yep.
isn't? So at
Yeah.
stationary point, what is the value of f bar x if the equation is fx?
Uh, would it not just be the one given to us?
No, f bar x is 0 because at stationary point, the slope is 0.
Oh yeah, yeah. F equals. Okay, yeah.
So it means we would say from here, first equation, f bar x is equal to 0. That corresponds to, what is the value of a? X, sorry, for turning point.
2.
Yeah, so it means a times 2 plus b. So we get our first equation. That is 2a plus b is equal to 0. This is our first equation, like in the last question.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, good.
Yep.
So we get that. The second is the curve has a turning point at 2, 4. The vertical intercept of the curve is, again, it is the same. We are given f bar x. F bar x is equal to ax plus b. How to find f bar x? Fx, or that equation of line or curve.
Just anti-differentiated.
Yeah, so it would become ax dx plus b dx. Yeah, are you clear?
Yep. Yeah.
So this becomes ax square over 2 plus bx plus c.
Yep.
This is our y. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, again, we want to know vertical intercept is 0 minus 4. Yeah. So
Yeah.
at vertical intercept, so it means at x is equal to 0, the value of y is, in the equation, the value of y is,
-4.
yeah, so minus 4 is equal to a times 0 square over 2 plus b times 0 plus c. So what we get then? C is equal
C
to,
would just be -4.
yeah, we get c is equal to minus 4. So our equation is now c is equal to minus 4. Okay, that is done. And so the question was, determine the equation of this curve. So equation is actually, so it means the equation comes something like this. Y is equal to ax square over 2 plus bx plus, or not plus, control Z, minus 4. You get that? We have to find the value of a and b.
Yep.
And
Minus.
we had first equation 2a, and first relation is 2a plus b is equal to 0. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And that was we found out from the turning point, right?
Yeah.
But we have also one more equation. Okay. Um, the curve has a turning point at 2, 4 and 2, 4. The turning point is at 2, 4.
2 and 4.
So
Yep.
it means we can put in the same equation x is equal to 2 and the y should be 4.
4.
Is it correct? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So let me take another color and now we do that. So our equation was this. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Y is equal to ax square over 2 plus bx minus 4. And we are given the turning point is, I wrote it somewhere, I suppose, 2, 4. So x is 2 and y is 4. Yeah,
yeah,
so 4a 2 square over 2 plus b times 2 minus 4. Is it correct? Let me see, I am not making a mistake. 2, 4. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
So 4 is 2a plus 2b minus 4, or our second equation is 2a plus 2b is equal to 8. So this is our second equation.
yeah.
What was our first equation? We had already first equation. First
2a
equation,
plus b equals 0.
2a plus b is equal to 0. 2a plus b is equal to 0. Now you can solve them. This was our advanced elimination method or substitution method, what you would like.
I like the one, I think it's called substitution.
Yeah, b is equal to, from here, b is equal to minus 2a. Yeah,
Yeah,
and you put this in equation number 2. So it means 2a plus 2b minus 2a is equal to 8. So 2a minus 4a is equal to 8. 2a minus 4a is minus 2a is equal to 8. This implies a is equal to minus 4.
-4.
And
Yep,
now you can write b is equal, because b is minus 2a. So b is equal to plus 8. Minus 2 times minus 4.
b equals to 8.
Yeah, b is equal to 8. So it means our equation becomes now, so final equation, we know now everything. So our equation was y is equal to ax square. So this was the equation, right? So y is equal to, what was the value of a we found?
-4.
Negative 4. So a is negative 4. So y is equal to negative 4x square over 2, and b was positive 8.
Yeah, 8x
No, yeah, no,
plus
b was positive 8, right? So
-4.
yeah, 8x negative 4, and this means y is equal to negative 2x square plus 8x plus 4. You can put it in your class pad and you can see different things. For example, what is it, y-intercept, and also
Yeah,
look at the slope